Hello citizens, part of the mighty nation of Provence. Welcome to the Frontiers of Albania Skanderbeg 4. Ironman campaign as Mayonnaise continues. Well, not really Mayonnaise, we're trying to prove that to other nations. We are not just some kind of Mayonnaise. Hello, Kieran Brown. We have money for a couple more. Well, not really a couple more. We have money for at least one more training field. And then we're going to have... Next month we can build another one. And so we shall, I think. Then we only have like 6 more to build. Actually, let's just leave it alone for now. If you take all of France and France does not exist, yes, you can form it. The Council of Klagenfurt. Klagenfurt. I wonder what Klagenfurt is. Does it actually exist as a province right now? No. So it must be some kind of province that is renamed due to dynamic province names. The Counter-Reformation exists, it's the whole point. The thing is, I don't want to form France. That would be not good. That would be against all that I want. If I wanted to form France, I'd just pick France and play as France. But the problem is I don't want to do that. Still cannot take a different guy, so we're gonna have to cope with this costly +2 dude. Sorry for the humming, but that's just the way I play. I hum a lot alongside the music. I like it. I like the music. I hum along. Can you form revolutionary France? Any nation can become revolutionary these days. Too bad you weren't here when I was playing Revolutionary Theodora. You could go check out the videos. If you are interested, of course. I have recently finished uploading that series onto my YouTubes, so it's there in all of its glory. You can have any revolutionary nation: Revolutionary Castile, Revolutionary Serbia, Revolutionary England, Revolutionary Lithuania, whatever you desire. Trade efficiency increased. Munster left the coalition. Good. Good. Oh, we could actually... Wow, they will accept vassalization. That's interesting. What's your YouTube? It's listed down below this video feed, stream, player thingy. Just scroll down there, and you can find it. Alright, who's next? The Palatinate. Let's work on them. Actually, let's work on the people that we can surely kick out of the coalition. Yeah, like these guys, for example. We can surely kick them out. That's revolutionary. That is quite revolutionary indeed. Alright. When did we annex our last vassal? More than 10 years ago. Because we cannot see it anymore. We don't have the modifier here. Alright. Okay. We're gonna get so much more money once we get the accepted culture threshold -50. We don't actually accept very many cultures, do we? We only accept cosmopolitan. The plague! I'll do something with that. Jagiellon in Bohemia. Friesland will transfer trade power to... Okay. So England looks forward to annexing, vassalizing and annexing these guys, I guess. The war is over, and English did not take anything else from Burgundians? Okay. That's a thing. Could have another 15,000 troops. Armée d'Orange, Armée de Marseille. Bishops feel we are losing ground. Returning to Catholicism. The Archbishop today arrived to express his dismay that our tolerance has led to people turning their back on true faith and returning to Catholicism. We are a modern state, these things happen. That is unfortunate, but it doesn't bring us any terrible things, because we actually tolerate the Catholics rather nicely. Our tolerance is +2. Oh. Cheers for the follow, Kieran Brown. Thank you, thank you. And it doesn't affect our religious unity that much. At all. Which is nice. Switzerland. Flipping to the proper historical Reformed faith. Not surprised. Looks like we have another center of Reformation up in Lüneburg. Curious. Most curious. The Super States mod. I think I've heard it, heard about it, but I'm not sure what it is. Really not sure what it is. England entered the coalition against us, which means the truce is expired by now. The coalition against them has already dissipated, which is not amazing. But alas. If you care to remind me of what is the Super States mod and what does it do, then I would be most pleased. And most grateful. Still a personal union like death. Come on. Come on, King Charles. You're 30 years old. Make a baby. You're still good for that. There's someone who left the coalition. It was Munster. His independence is guaranteed by England, but he's also warned by England. I guess he wants him vassalized. He wants him dead. England is quite an offensive dude right now. Or a girl. Well, even though it says that she's an administrative. Adds all of the US, Canadian, and Mexican states, they all have their own ideas and can form different nations. Oh. Ah, it's that one. Oh, I remember. I remember now. I don't know. Better relations with a time advisor. That's actually a pretty decent idea. Let's see if we have one. We do not. Problem solved. We don't have an advisor. That is required. Let us... That's not gonna help. They're at 0. They're at 0... What's its face anyway? Maintenance. Denmark has a new king. It's pretty fun. I believe you, but at the same time, I don't want to play it. It's not my type of mod, you see. course, we have improved relations with Savoy, and Savoy did not leave the coalition. As to be expected. Can we get rid of Milan? Yeah, we can. We're actually improving relations with Milan right now. Did we improve with Utrecht? No. I thought it's Utrecht. We never had the advisor you need. Yep. That is true. You never have the advisor you need. Other people... it's slowly dissipating. I just want to be patient and slowly get rid of my aggressive expansion and then declare some more wars. Maybe just completely wait until the coalition, not the coalitions, but league wars appear. And then I could join a league. And lead it, maybe, hopefully, possibly, to victory. Because that would be nice, you know? That would be quite good. We must make sure that we have the production efficiency advisor in 1576. There's a new emperor in Austria. Austria now considers Poland as a rival. Good. Good. It's not, it's too early for us to be their rival. Forward, even if alone. Dedication to a more liberal understanding of the place of the citizen. Oh, sorry. Means that our neighbors have branded as a rogue nation committed to undermining the... Forward, even alone. Oh yes, cultural ties, please. Coin Castle, completed in 1449 by good King René. This fortress is one of the mightiest in all Christendom, and is one of the finest examples of the military architecture of our day. Use it as a fortress, as an armory, as a prison, or just as a recreational chateau for a ruler in need of relaxation. 15 for defense. And of course this thing. We are now accepting Burgundian, as expected. We are going to accept a culture. Burgundian. We didn't accept the Breton culture. Yeah, we didn't accept Breton. We did not accept Aquitaine or Gascogne cultures, so we're gonna have to work on those. Especially in Basque. We might as well just take the Basque and convert it right now to our Occitane stuff. We lost a military advisor. Yeah, manpower. He'll do. He'll do just nicely. Alright, and again, at the culture thingy. It's not a Protestant province. This one is, but we don't have power. Let's start working on some of these provinces. You should get it. It's a very nice game. It's a very good one. Very, very good game. Looks like we lost a merchant, considering we lost a lot of income. That's fine. You win some, you lose some. Once we get some trade ideas, this is going to be averted. The crisis is going to be averted. He wants provinces. He wants these three. You will never get them, England. You will never get them. These are mine. These are proper French, Provençal provinces. I mean, right? Who we did not improve relations with? Utrecht. We are working on. Savoy. We worked on. Milan, Trier. Let's work on them. Thinking. Why the consideration? Ah yes, improving relations with Alsace. Yeah, we could restore the royal marriage, or maybe they will send us an emissary. That would be quite nice. Mughals are quite strong. Very strong. Oh, there it is. There's an emissary. Why is stability important? Stability is important because stability affects many things, including chances of you getting different events. If you have higher stability, you get more of a chance to get better events, and less of a chance of getting bad events. It also improves your stuff like trade power, spy defense, unrest, taxes, gives a bit of missionary strength, and a bit of goods production. Negative stability gives you negative modifiers on that, and if you get to -3 stability, you are unable to declare any wars. Ottoman game, nice pick. Ottomans are quite strong. Nice pick indeed. Ottomans are a very strong nation. Early game. They fall off a little bit in the late game, but they're a very good nation to learn the game with. My first ever nation played was Austria. But actually, quite surprisingly, right now, for a new player, I would recommend Aztecs. Yes. Very surprisingly, but I think that Aztecs will be interesting for a new player to start as, because in Europe, if you start up in Europe, you see all of these things and you're like, what the hell's going on? And new players tend to get a little bit confused. I was entering the game after watching several videos on that, several dozens videos on it, of gameplay and reviews and different stuff like that. And I already had experience of playing Crusader Kings too, so I wasn't completely stranger to the game. And Aztecs, on the other hand, if you're completely new, they start out with only seeing, well, their land. There is enough nations for them to ruffle stomp to kind of get into the conquest, diplomacy, like basic things. They don't have a huge variety of units, and they're easy to like just, you know, get into the whole concept of armies and building stuff, and you don't have to focus too much on army composition. Later on, you also get into westernization. You can understand why westernization is important. You get into colonial business. It's quite a good starting nation, actually. I'm sure a lot of people could talk a lot about Austria. And why is Austria good? I was playing Austria back in the days when when you passed this Revoke the Privilegia reform, you had to fight a huge war with all the princes who didn't accept the reform. And then I didn't really think about like getting all the princes into the fold. And I had this huge war. It was great. It was glorious and amazing. Hey, Panda. Nice to see you here. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to put a cut in between YouTube episodes here. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for doing so. Don't forget to comment, rate, and possibly subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I'll see you again next time. As always, have a good day.